burning bitches like a cigar plump, put a hump in you. They call it ego, or they call it cocaine, right? They call it the Lisa. Yep. Fire, man, I walked in the rain, I walked through the flames, yeah, all for the change, yeah, calling the same, but I'm a hustler to the muscle and the meat, drop getting look like pussy in the summer, so I'm hugging that, block like I'm loving that, never sell a crumb where my mother at, and shots come with that, and I'm the lumberjack, I come in that Similac, shade black, looking like I'm trying to bring Ye back. Give it to him raw, no Ajax. Fuck around and make your face crack. I know niggas that shoot dope arms looking like a racetrack. Nigga missed the vein in his neck, his whole face fat. Well, I can't take back where I come from, so I learned how to. Yeah. Wow. Check me out. Your player partner, Pittsburgh P, aka Sir Blue Diamond, aka Jason Print. Back with another episode of Scores and Whores. And a lot more. Took last week off. Oh, before we go any further, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Absolutely free of charge. Excuse me. Tell a friend to tell a friend. To tell a friend. To tell a friend. Tell everybody. Fuck it. But yeah. Intro with that motherfucking Wayne and Joel Santana. What was that dedication to? Fire. I fuck with you, Hov, but all that talking about, you don't think nobody can get on stage with you in the versus battle? Hov, you know Wayne got to smoky boots, and y'all my favorite two rappers of all time. Y'all my top three of all time. I fucks with Soulja Slim. He ain't as lyrical as y'all, but that's my dog for whatever reasons. But yeah, Hov and Wayne, that would be the versus battle. That would be it. That'd be fucking classic. That would be, but Wayne and Smokey Boots though. Anyway though, took a week off last week. Fucking Omicron, whatever the fuck that virus, that COVID, whatever the fucking new strain is called. Fucking shit ravaged sports last week. That shit hit at the worst possible time. Like, that shit hit the first week of playoffs for fantasy football. And just, I mean, on the bright side, we down there had NFL football every day for a week straight. I think so. We had football Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, no football Wednesday. Then we had Thursday, no football on Friday. Then we had 2 games on Christmas, a plethora of games on Sunday, and then last night, Monday Night Football. So it was just fucking a smorgasbord of fucking NFL games. And I watched the majority of them, even though I didn't, do a show last week. I was tuned in like gambling purposes, gambling purposes. Fantasy football teams went down in flames this week. Playoff, I'm out of it. Lost out on a couple grand, but it is what it is. Still gonna watch next week because some big games next week, and these looking at these point spreads for next week is Jacksonville getting 15.5 against New England. I just might got to take Jacksonville. New England is at home, but 15.5 is a lot of points for an NFL team to be getting. Tampa Bay giving the Jets 13.5. Atlanta getting 14 from Buffalo. Houston getting 13.5 from San Fran. I think the most this week was it was a lot of 10-point spreads. Some of them crept to 11. Tampa Bay was giving up 10, 10.5. They covered. Philadelphia was giving up 10, 10.5. They covered. Kansas City was giving up 10, 10.5, 11 some places. They covered. The only motherfucker that didn't cover that was giving up 10 was fucking the Chargers. Bum ass motherfuckers fucked some money up for me too. I had a 6-pick. That motherfucker was smoking like a crack pipe. And the Chargers not only didn't cover the 10, them motherfuckers lost by 11. Bum ass motherfuckers. Fucking bum ass. Chaser. So first game of the week, Tennessee at San Fran. Two teams fighting for playoff position. Different conferences. San Fran been playing good. Tennessee coming off a loss to Pittsburgh. They wasn't trying to lose 2 in a row. Tennessee, I watched probably, I think I had to work that night. So I watched I got up around second quarter, watched the second quarter. Now, you know what? I didn't have to work that night. I was off because I was going into Christmas Eve. So I got up. I was tired as fuck, so I went back to sleep. But I woke up later that night, probably 1, 2 in the morning, seeing that Tennessee got the win 20-17. Big win for them. They're still in first place in the AFC South, which is big because the Colts is on their ass like back pocket, so they needed that. Next game, fucking Christmas Day games. Green Bay was giving up 7.5. I don't think I know. That day I put a little three pick in, a little NFL, a little NBA action. I took Green Bay giving up 7.5. The Colts getting 2.5, and Golden State getting 6.5. And Golden State went out right. The Colts went out right. And fucking Green Bay fucking, oh my goodness. Anyway, they got the win. I watched. That was mad as hell too, because Green Bay game started at 4:30, and then at 5 o'clock, Golden State game started. Not only that, I was typing the last chapter of this beautiful book I'm about to drop next month. So I was typing the last chapter of that. So I'm like, I had a lot going on, back and forth with the games, typing, and and I told myself, like, man, this is Christmas Day. I'm like, really wasn't in the Christmas spirit. I had money on my mind, so it's understandable. Told myself that I wasn't gonna have a drink until I finished typing, and I didn't finish typing until I remember the exact 8:58 that night, which was when the Lakers was playing Brooklyn and the Colts was playing the Cardinals. So yeah, I finished and immediately went into drink mode celebration, because I've been typing for the last 4 months. I typed part 3, I typed part 4. They was already written. I just had to type them. Now I'm going and doing the final edits this week and next week, going into the New Year's. I'll be taking care of all that, and yeah, I'll have them out next month. So yeah, I had a lot going on Christmas, but I definitely watched the Green Bay Cleveland game. Definitely watched some of the Golden State Phoenix game. But I'm a football guy, so I was definitely into the football more than basketball that day. Green Bay got the win 24-22. Aaron Rodgers Speak of the devil, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, much as I hate Stephen A. Smith, and I don't mean like, and I say I hate a motherfucker, like, I don't hate a motherfucker, I don't hate a motherfucker, like, for what they got, like, I'm not a hater, like, I'm not a jealous type motherfucker. When I say I hate a motherfucker, like, I genuinely don't like a motherfucker, like, I hate you. For whatever reason, and I'm allowed to hate somebody. Everyone's allowed to hate somebody. You're allowed to love, why can't you hate? But anyway, much as I hate Stephen A. Smith, he's right about this. He's always been right about this. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. A-Rod, the truth. They offenses. I mean, after Devontae Adams, they got Valdez-Scantling, Lazard. I guess they'll have Randall Cobb coming back sometime. Really ain't got no tight end. Offensive line a little banged up. They best offensive lineman, Baki. What the fuck is his name? Weird ass last name. Bacarati, whatever the fuck his name is. He's not even playing, but he be back soon. So, but they defense is playing good. Defense had 4 interceptions that game. Like, I don't understand how y'all only went back to Vegas call, I suppose, but he broke the record. He was tabbed with Brett Favre for the most touchdowns in Packers history. So he broke that. Then on his next touchdown pass, he broke the record for most touchdown combos. It was him and Jordy Nelson. Now it's him and Devontae Adams. Green Bay got the win, big win. They playing good at the right time. Only 2 games left in the season. They hold the number 1 spot in the NFC, so just like they did last year. So if things hold up, the road to the Super Bowl will go through Green Bay. And unlike last year, there's fans in the stadiums. I'm thinking Green Bay do what they do. I'm thinking Green Bay goes to the Super Bowl this year. And last year we got Brady against Mahomes. I love to see Patrick Mahomes against Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. That's my birthday too. That'd be great. That'd be a great football gods. If you love me, grant me the birthday gift of Aaron Rodgers against Patrick Mahomes. But yeah, because they did play this season, but that was the game. Aaron Rodgers missed with COVID, so they didn't play each other. And I don't think they ever played against each other. They haven't. So yeah, that would be great. Shout out to my dog Chew, my dog Talladega Chew out of Chicago. Man, he was busting up earlier yesterday. I don't know. We talked yesterday though for a minute. My dog, he from Chicago. He a vicious Green Bay fan though. Nigga posted his picture on Facebook and Instagram with his Green Bay shit on, talking all this Green Bay shit. Nigga tell me his granny and was like, hey, grandma, and I'm like, hey, nigga, you gotta take that shit down. Like, you tripping. Like, it's the Bears over here. That Bears. Bears gotta win too. We'll get to them. But yeah, I like Green Bay to go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it this year. And then Aaron Rodgers just come on and pack it up and come to Pittsburgh. We will take you. Yes, we will, with open arms. COVID towing off. Next game, Indy at Arizona. Arizona falling off like a bad batch of dope. Oh God, they is. Colts rolling. I don't know how many games in a row the Colts won, but them motherfuckers is balling. Best running back in the game right now, outside Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor. He had 100 yards. He had 108 yards maybe. No touchdowns, no box check. That hurt me too in one of my fantasy leagues. The fantasy league that I needed him to come through, he did. He only got me like 10.8 points this week, but nonetheless, he got 100 yards. I mean, for me, it's like on Christmas Day, your 2 top MVP front runners played that day, Aaron Rodgers and Jonathan Taylor. They'll probably do some weird shit like gave Aaron Rodgers the MVP, which he won last year. And this would be his fourth MVP. And he's deserving of it. He's a bad man. Shit, he balling right now. Last 4 or 5 games, he got 16 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, he is who he is. I'm still amazed at that. Though I don't think I did a shit. I didn't do a show last week. He made this fucking. Who was they playing? Cause I'm watching this shit live. They was playing. I don't know who the fuck they was playing, but whoever they was playing, he made this pass, and I mean, this one is like. Now I seen Patrick Mahomes make a couple passes yesterday in the Steelers game. That was like, wow, like. But it's just the way he throw his sidearm action, like that shit is crazy. But Aaron Rodgers made this pass in between 3 defenders, and it just landed in fucking Valdez-Scantling's fucking hands, and it was. He's amazing, yo. But Colts is rolling. I still don't believe in Carson Wentz. But like I say, this time of year, you got a strong running game. I've been saying it for weeks now. Go back and watch my previous shows, and I'm not big yet as far as my show is. It's getting there though. I'm going to fucking. It's going to be there. It's going to be amazing, and things are going to be amazing next year. I've been. While I haven't been working, while I didn't drop a show last week, I've been working behind the scenes, working on shit, getting things. Yeah, it's some good shit coming. But if Frank Wright could hear me, if I could talk to Frank Wright, I'd tell him that Carson Wentz is not Aaron Rodgers, he's not Patrick Mahomes, he's not Tom Brady. Once again, focus your offense around Jonathan Taylor. You got a good defense. You have a hell of an offensive line. You got Kelly and what's the other boy's name? The right guard. He's an animal. Quentin Nelson out of North Carolina, white boy. He's a dog. I mean, best offensive guard in football. I think this is only his 3rd year. He's definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer, perennial Pro Bowler. He's a mauler. He's a dog. Like he's just like. He's with the shit, yo. Like that's what you want on the offensive line. In them trenches, he's with the shit, yo. And they had arguably the best offensive line in football. So I would just run the ball. Because although I would love to see Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers play the Super Bowl, Indianapolis could fuck shit up if they stick to their foreplay. They can fuck shit up and fuck up some people's dreams in the AFC in the playoffs. But yeah. Next game, Atlanta 20, Detroit 16. Fuck that game. Fuck Atlanta. Atlanta was giving up 7. I had Atlanta. Now I told you that fucking the Chargers killed the 6 pick I had smoking. Atlanta killed the 5 pick I had smoking. If I hit both of them, that was like a fuck. I fucked up a lot of more. I didn't fuck up shit this weekend. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Because I'm not out there on the field playing. But yeah, I fucked up a couple grand this weekend, yo, that I should have had coming in, which would have been nice. That would have been a nice Christmas present. Well, it is what it is. I ain't crying. It's fucking 16 games this week. I'm going to crack their ass this week. I'm going to crack their ass this week. I'm going to crack their ass this week. Atlanta got the win, 20-16. Fuck both of them teams. Who gives a fuck? Next game, Rams at fucking Minnesota. Rams got the win, 30-23. Matthew Stafford, you pussy boy. I needed you to shine for me this week, and I got you. I had you at my quarterback, and two of my fantasy leagues, the 2 games I needed you to go hard this week. You threw 3 interceptions. I mean, I got the win, but I don't know what it was. Like, and then you was playing against Kirk Cousins, who I also have on them 2 same teams. And he outshines you, but you got the win though. But you keep that shit up. You go up against Green Bay or fucking even the fucking Cowboys or Buccaneers or even the Eagles in the playoffs. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna lose first round. Mark my fucking words. Y'all motherfuckers will lose first round. Next game, it was the Who Gives a Fuck Bowl. The Jets at the Jaguars. Jets got to win 20-21. I had the Jets from a couple tickets too. I believed in the Jets that game, even though everybody was saying this is Jacksonville's game. That's why I be listening to these motherfuckers on TV. I do my own thing. Everybody was saying take Jacksonville. Nope, I'm taking the Jets. And I did. And they won by 5. They was giving up like 2.5 or some shit. They covered. And they won. And they're still trash. Next game, Philly got the Giants. Philly got to win 34-10. I ain't even seen no highlights of this game. Well, from the second half, because I was watching a little bit of the first half, flicking back and forth between that game and what was the other game I was watching? Buffalo and New England, and I was going to the red zone. I was all over the place. And I went to sleep at halftime because I wanted to be rested for that Pittsburgh and Kansas City game, which ended up being a laugher, but whatever. I went to sleep. Philly game was like 3-3. Woke up, that shit was 34-10. Philly got the win. Philly was giving up 10.5. I took Philly on a couple tickets. I believed in them. They covered. They was good. Philly is playing great football right now, running the ball. Jalen Hurts is playing great, amazing. Defense is playing good. They keep this shit up. They're going to the playoffs. They play the Redskins this week. They're giving up 4 to the Redskins. I'm taking the Eagles again. I believe in them. It's a road game. Who cares? Washington Redskins are trash. I'm gonna get to them later. Fucking trash. Fucking horrible. Fucking trash. Next game, Buffalo at New England. This was a big game. This was for first place in the AFC East. As you know, New England got the win last game. It was that crazy game where fucking wind was blowing 40 miles an hour and fucking Mac Jones only threw the ball 3 times, or however many times he threw it, and New England got the win. Buffalo come back strong, and this is what killed me because Josh Allen went fucking ballistic. He had fucking 400 total yards, 3 touchdowns. I played against him in one fantasy league, and he fucking broke my fucking spirit. He did. That's what really killed me. But it's okay though. Shit happens. Once again, I ain't the type of motherfucker to cry or spill milk. Shit happens. You move on to the next shit. It's always money to be made. But Buffalo got the win. Shout out to them. They're in first place in the AFC East. Still don't believe in them though. I believe Kansas City would beat the fuck out of them. I believe Cincinnati would beat them. I believe the Colts would beat them. I believe the Titans would beat them. So yeah, good win though. Good win. Next game, Cincinnati at Baltimore. Cincinnati put this much dick in Baltimore. Granted, Baltimore was without Lamar Jackson. They was without Huntley. They had Josh Johnson playing. Josh Johnson then played on 1 million teams over his NFL career. He then played in 4 different leagues. The AAC, which I don't even know what the fuck that is. The AAF, American, I don't know what the fuck that is either. He played in the XFL. I know what that is. He played in the NFL. Probably played in fucking Canada and Europe too. Who fucking knows? But yeah, he was a quarterback that game. He played good though. But Joe Burrow, oh my goodness. Joe Burrow, my man too. And I hate that he played with Cincinnati, but that's my dog. Like that season that he had at LSU, after I think he transferred from Ohio State, if I'm not mistaken. But that season he had at LSU was like arguably the best season for a quarterback ever. And that's what got me on him. Like, they was just gutting shit. And of course they won the championship that year. But him, like, he was just, and you knew, like, you like, well, I can't say everybody, but I know what I see. But I know what I see. You know what I'm saying? And I say he's a guy that's going to make some noise in the NFL. And he was just cool, won a national championship. And you seen him after the game, college kid, he's smoking a cigar, he's just chilling like. And they frowned upon that. Who gives a fuck? Then he had some fun. Fuck it. He fucking just won a national championship. He's believing he's going to the NFL. Fuck y'all. He don't give a fuck about no rules and regulations right now. This is his last college game. It's over. He won. I'm gonna do what I do. I loved it. And I love him, and I'm glad that he's playing good. I didn't mention Cincinnati yes, because Cincinnati could beat Buffalo too. Cincinnati could beat Kansas City also. And Cincinnati and Kansas City play this week too. Good game. I'll be there. I'm not at the game, but I'll be watching it. This is a week coming up that I think I need to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. What's my work schedule? I think New Year's is on Saturday. The first is on Saturday. The second is on Sunday. Yep. So I work Saturday night, Sunday morning rather, and then I get off. Hopefully I get off at 6 in the morning. Boom, I get off at 6 in the morning. Boom, go probably 7 in the morning, but whatever. Go home, shower, go to sleep, wake up around noon. Yep, go to Buffalo Wild Wings and eat some wings and drink some beer and fucking watch some football. Cause it's no Thursday night football game this week, so that means there's 15 games on Sunday. Yeah, I need to be out I need to be out watching football and having fucking beers and drinking and eating wings and shit. Yep. That's the plan for Sunday, y'all. But yeah, Cincinnati did what they did. Joe Burrow had 525 yards, I want to say, 4 touchdowns. And I don't really have a problem with Cincinnati as far as in the division. I hate Baltimore. You know what? I still hate the Cowboys. That's about the only team I hate now. I don't have a problem with no other team. But I don't like the Ravens. I don't like them, but I don't hate them no more. But I was happy to see them. Happy to see them lose. I got a $500 bet with this nigga that we made at the beginning of the season. He said Baltimore was going to the Super Bowl. Them motherfuckers might not even make the playoffs because as it stands now, it's Tennessee, AFC South leader, Buffalo, AFC East leader, Cincinnati, AFC North leader, Kansas City, AFC West leader, and then it's New England, Miami, and the Colts. So yeah, Baltimore might not even make the playoffs. Now Pittsburgh, they could fuck shit up because they got to play Cleveland this week, which would be Monday Night Football, which would be Ben's last game in Pittsburgh. Because he's gone after this year. He might be the quarterback. Mark my words. This is breaking news. Don't worry about where I heard the shit from. I got sources. I am kind of plugged in like a goddamn light socket. Big Ben will be start quarterback for the Cleveland Browns next year. You heard it here first. Breaking news. This is breaking news. This ain't ESPN, but Big Ben will be the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns next year. Facts. And I ain't gonna stunt. They got a great offensive line. That's what's killing me. Our offensive line in Pittsburgh is trash. He'll shine behind the offensive line in Cleveland. And they got a good running game too. Yeah. Good defense too. Yeah. I see Big Ben playing in Cleveland next year, and I'm a root for the guy too. I'm a root for him. That's my dog. Like he did what no quarterback in my lifetime has ever done. Gave me 2 Super Bowls. I'm forever grateful for that. Like First ballot Hall of Famer. That's my dog. Always. I don't give a fuck what he was, the allegations and all that shit from here. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Same with Kobe. I don't give a fuck about off the court, off the field shit. I care about production on the field, on the court, on the ice. That's all I care about. Yeah, Cincinnati beat the shit out of Baltimore. Cincinnati playing Kansas City this week. Good game coming up. Good game coming up. Baltimore, you play Cleveland? No. Baltimore play the Rams this week coming up. Rams give it up 3.5. I don't know who the quarterback would be for the Baltimore, but I think I'll take the Rams, even though they on the road. I don't know. I might take the over 46.5. That's that 27-20 type score. I think I'll take the over. Next game, heartbreaking shit. Houston beat Chargers 41-29. Davis Mills. I think he come from Stanford, and he wasn't. His name wasn't talked about like far as Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones and who else with the rookie quarterbacks? For the Jets, the fuck is the Jets? Zach Wilson and the nigga from Chicago, Justin Fields, and for San Fran, the light skinned nigga Trey Lance. Them was the top 5 quarterbacks who went in the first round. So Davis Mills, his he wasn't mentioned with them. However, he got drafted. And he's played a lot of games this season. And I ain't gonna hold you. This motherfucker look good. He looked good with a bunch of bullshit. So imagine how he would look with a team around him and some good coaching. And they talking about firing their coach. I don't think they should fire their coach. They got they coach is like 67 years old. It's his first head coaching gig. Black guy. I don't know his name. He's whatever. But he's doing a nice job. If Deshaun Watson was to get through all these legal issues he got a lot of shit. Bullshit too. I'm not a fan of that. I don't, But once again, what I'm gonna do off the field, I don't give a fuck. Not my goddamn business. But if he was to get through all that and say they trade Deshaun Watson for 2 first-round picks in the draft next year and a couple players, Houston would be a problem going forward. So I believe in Davis Mills. Austin Eckler was out with COVID, and whoever they backup running back was, he got busy. But they lost Justin Hubert. I love you to life, man. You my dog, man. Like you, Joe Burrow. Y'all came in the same year. Y'all both balling. Y'all look better than any quarterback that came in this year. The ones I just named, rookies I just named, but I don't know what the fuck, yo. And y'all don't even hold a playoff spot now. And I'm gonna put a lot of that blame on y'all coach and on management, general manager and the owner, because y'all had a good coach. I can't remember his name. The black guy, and I can see his face, but I don't. I can see his face, but I don't remember his name. And y'all fired him last year, and at the end of the day, coaches don't play. Coaches coach, players play. It's not the coach's fault if the players fuck up. So I never understood that, like, firing coaches behind. I don't know, but y'all coach is horrible. And I don't like how all this analytic shit is crept into football. Bad enough it fucked baseball up. It's crept into football, and it's Y'all have a coach, an analytical coach, young dumb motherfucker. Think he, some motherfuckers is so smart they dumb, and he's one of them people. So smart that he's fucking dumb. And I still can't. Like I said, I didn't do a show last week. If I would have, I'd have chewed his ass up because this motherfucker went for it 5 times on fourth down, and I don't think he got not one of them. And not only that, he was going for 2 point conversion. Like just dumb shit. Like they supposed to beat the Chiefs last week, but it is what it is. They should have kept the coach they had last year. Um, Chargers, y'all gotta play. Y'all played Denver this week. Denver lost to the Raiders yesterday, but Denver's been playing good. Chargers, you at home, you better get that win, or y'all, if y'all lose, y'all might be out of it. Only 2 weeks left. It's time to hunker down. Next game, Tampa Bay got the win 32-6 over Carolina. Tom Brady's not going to get the MVP unless he just fucking these last 2 games. He has like 2 4 touchdown games and no interceptions and 300 plus yards a game, and y'all winning dramatic. Like y'all just beat the fuck out of people. But like I said, outside that, the MVP comes down to Aaron Rodgers and Jonathan Taylor right now. But nonetheless, Tampa Bay got the win. They lead the NFC South. Um, they're down fucking Leonard Fournette and Chris Godwin's out for the season, and Mike Evans didn't play. He should be back, but he didn't play that game. Antonio Brown came back. Y'all had so many weapons, so y'all could afford to lose shit, but I love to see Tom get ring number 8 this year. Like, I'm all about greatness. I mean, if Pittsburgh's not going to win it, then I wouldn't mind seeing Cincinnati get their first ring ever and Joe Burrow get a ring. But if not, I want to see Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady battle for that shit. It is what it is. I like what I like, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. The fuck? Next game, Bears had Seattle. Bears got the win 25-24. Nick Foles. Justin Fields didn't play that game. And then Andy Dalton was playing. I guess he got hurt. Nick Foles came in. He got the win. Russell Wilson, we'll take you in Pittsburgh. We'll take any motherfucker out of this town. We'll take anybody but a dead body. Facts. We'll take anybody but a dead body, yo. And we got to be looking at Russell Wilson. And like I said, if Deshaun Watson clears all his legal issues, we'll definitely take him. Aaron Rodgers is at the top of the list, though. Believe that. Yeah. Like, fucking Mason Rudolph. I swear to God, if we go in the next season with Mason Rudolph as our starting quarterback, I'm done. On my father's grave. Well, he don't have a grave. But on my father's soul. I don't have a soul. Do we have a soul? I don't know. But on my father, who's no longer living. If fucking we go in the next season with Mason Rudolph, number 2, whatever the fuck his number is, I think he's number 2 as the starting quarterback, I am no longer a Steelers fan. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me. No, I don't give a fuck. If we go into next season with Mason Rudolph, if Mason Rudolph starts week 1 of the 2022 season, I'm done with the Steelers, yo. Like, facts. Like, it's like, no, I don't give a fuck. That nigga is trash, yo. That nigga trash, yo. Trash. Oscar the Grouch. Him and Oscar the Grouch are fucking neighbors. Yeah, him and Oscar the Grouch are fucking neighbors. You catch my drift? He's trash. And I will be done with the Steelers forever if they fucking start next year with Mason Rudolph, yo. Facts. Next game, I'll take Mitchell Trubisky too because, and that's probably our best bet. Mitchell Trubisky, he's in Buffalo. He's learning some shit. after playing and fucking being ruined by fucking Matt Nagy in Chicago. But he's in Buffalo now. He's back up to Josh Allen. So he is only on a 1 year deal, so he is a free agent after this year. They're not going to franchise him because he's a fucking quarterback. That should be like $25 million. So he's going to hit the free agency market. I will take him in Pittsburgh. Like I said, I'll take anybody with a dead body or goddamn Mason Rudolph. So yeah, Trubisky, Aaron Rodgers at the top of the list, then Russell Wilson, and then Deshaun Watson, and then Mitchell Trubisky. For me, it's either we get Aaron Rodgers. If not, we're getting Mitchell Trubisky. But if we get if Mason Rudolph is our starting quarterback next year, I'm done. I'm done. Next game, Las Vegas at Denver. Vegas got the win 17-13. They're still in the playoff hunt. Next game, Kansas City beat Pittsburgh 36-10. I've touched on this several times throughout this show. Pittsburgh, horrible that game. Very horrible. Just offensive line is trash. Defense playing some shit. Ain't much to say. It's just. As a Steelers fan, I haven't seen a season like this, and we're still 7-7-1. Somehow, some way, some way, we beat Cleveland this week. We beat Baltimore last game of the season. We make the playoffs. I don't believe we can still win a division because if Kansas City beat Cincinnati, boom. If Kansas City beat Cincinnati, we beat Cleveland. And then the last week of the season, we beat Baltimore, and Cleveland beat Cincinnati. We win a division. Shit's crazy. So as fucked up as a season this has been, we're still 7-7-1. That goes to fucking Mike Tomlin's credit because he's a hell of a coach. He's a Hall of Fame coach. He's arguably the best coach in football behind Bill Belichick. He just got some fuckboys playing for him. Our receiving core, I love Deontay Johnson. He's our best receiver, but Juju got to go. Claypool needs to go. We need dogs. We don't need show-offs. I know this is a new age and all that, but we need football players. We don't need people that want to be famous on TikTok. You're already famous in the NFL. Why the fuck do you care about being famous on TikTok, social media, and shit like that? We're blue collar city. We're Steel City. We're the Steelers. We don't do all that showing off shit. We play football. We play football the right way. And right now we got outside of TJ Watt and Cam Hayward, we got a bunch of motherfuckers that just want to show off. We got a bunch of me first people, and I don't like y'all niggas, yo. Fucking fuck y'all, yo. Kansas City got the window. Kansas City won 8 in a row. Patrick Mahomes bust down Patty face. He back. He didn't have Kelsey that game. It didn't matter. He did what he did. Yeah. So big games for both of them next week. Like I say, Kansas City plays Cincinnati. Pittsburgh plays Cleveland. Monday Night Football. Big Ben's last game in Pittsburgh. Unless we win a division and we got a home game. But yeah. Next game, Dallas at Washington. Sheesh. This shit was ugly. That shit was 42-7 at the half. And yeah, Washington, you motherfuckers done stick a fork in y'all. Dallas, you got the win. I want to say that 56 points is the most points scored by any team this year. So what? You motherfuckers still gonna lose first round, and I can't wait. But you got the window. Impressive fashion. Y'all did that. Y'all play Arizona next week. Arizona in the home retweeted it. It don't even matter because Dallas already locked up the NFC East. So they got that locked up. They're assured a home game in the playoffs. Green Bay play Minnesota. I think Green Bay get the win, and Green Bay win, that'll get them home field throughout the playoffs. First round bye is crucial, especially for Aaron Rodgers with his toe, his pinky toe. You shot me in my pinky toe. Harlem Nights. Quick, you shot me in my pinky toe. And his pinky toe fucked up. And I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but pinky toe, that shit mean a lot though. It's the lower one, but that motherfucker mean a lot towards balance and all that shit. Balance and yeah, it mean a lot. Game yesterday, Minnesota. Miami got the win 20-3. Big win for them. Tua. The motherfuckers. Miami won 7 games in a row, and Miami plays against Tennessee. Oh yeah, that's a good game. Both fighting for something. Yeah. Right now, as it currently stands, Miami holds the 7th spot in the playoffs, which means they will be playing against Tennessee. No, Tennessee is the first seed. They be playing against Buffalo if playoffs started this week, but it don't. Still 2 weeks to go, but Miami is in. They've been playing good football. 2 have been balling. Then I'll tell you about the goddamn Dolphins. They just them motherfuckers won 7 in a row. Yeah, NFL football is great. It's going down right now. 2 weeks ago, I'm here for it. It's going down like a well on the boat. College football, it's been a lot of bowl games. Haven't been given a fuck because none of them matters except December 31st. Them two matter like a motherfucker. Alabama and Cincinnati. I'm taking roll motherfucking Tide. Like I said, I talked to my man Chew earlier. We talked about all types of shit, but we touched on the sports shit. He from Chicago, but he an Alabama fan. And we agree on that. Alabama and Cincinnati. Second game, Georgia at Michigan. We don't agree on this. He like Georgia. I like Michigan. Georgia and Michigan, basically the same team. Play defense, run a damn ball. Michigan got 2 great running backs, both going to the NFL. I like Jim Harbaugh to pull that game off. And Alabama at Michigan in the championship. And like I said in one of my last shows, I'm not going to pick a winner until after that. I'll do a show after this week's games, and yeah. But I like Alabama over Cincinnati. I haven't checked the point spreads in no games since they came out. I need to check, but I'm taking Alabama. I'm taking Michigan, and I'll pick a winner between them two after that. NBA, just a little bit. I ain't really got much on the NBA, but do know that when the NFL is over, this is NBA. We going crazy on the NBA. But Ja Morant's back, and not just back. He's back with a vengeance. He missed like 3-4 weeks, and he come back on the same old shit. I love that nigga, yo. He the truth. He did some shit tonight. Oh my goodness, got the win too. Whew. Them boys is balling. Them boys balling down in Memphis. Steph Curry is still doing Steph Curry. Still front runner for MVP. It's not even close. I guess you could kind of throw Kevin Durant in the mix, but Kevin Durant been out with COVID. He tested positive for COVID last season and this season. That shit sucked. When you test positive for COVID twice, you just be like, what the fuck, all right? You vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. And I just be like, what's crazy is when I wasn't vaccinated, I really didn't wear a mask. Like, now that I'm vaccinated, I wear a mask more than I did when I wasn't, like, cause you can still catch that shit when you vaccinated. So I'm like, yeah, I'm still masked up, lights off, creeps out. Facts. But yeah, Steph he going crazy. They beat Phoenix. They beat Phoenix on Christmas. That was a good game, but Steph had like 33 that game. Devin Booker really didn't do too much. But yeah, Steph and Golden State is Steph's the front runner for MVP, and Golden State is the front runner for the NBA championship. And they rookies, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. No, not Moses Moody. I don't know. What the fuck is that other nigga's name? Something Moody. I don't know, but they got him. But Clay, hey Clay, sharpshooting ass Clay. Clay's on the way back. He should be back next week. I can't wait till he come back. I haven't seen Clay play since goddamn Game 6 of the goddamn NBA Finals. They lost to the goddamn Toronto Raptors. They just put to win fucking 3 in a row. 3-peat. But Clay be back next week. Yep. Lakers is trash. My Lakers is trash. I got a Bulls hat on. Bulls is still playing good. Bulls hat just happens to match my shirt. The fuck, you know me, I gotta match from head to toe. I can't help myself. See my watch? Do you see that shit? That's my book cover on my watch, part 2. I can't do that shit, right? Whatever. You see this shit. Last show of the year. I know I went a little long. Who gives a fuck? Shit happened. Last show of the year. It's been a great sports year. We've seen Tom Brady reign supreme. The Atlanta Braves got the World Series. Giannis and the Bucks got the chip. The Tampa Bay Lightning went back to back with hockey. Alabama won. Baylor won in basketball, college basketball. Who am I missing? The fucking Olympics was this year. That was supposed to be last year. And then we got the Winter Olympics coming up in February, which who knows how this is going to be because COVID's still fucking around. At this point, it shouldn't be COVID-19. It should be COVID-21 or COVID-22 because I don't think it grew the fuck up. Yeah, it's been a great sports year. It's been a great sports year. Looking forward to next year, 2022, for so many fucking reasons. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to 2022. Like, I'm starting the year off with a bang, dropping 2 new books. Like I said, the podcast is about to be on some crazy shit, so stick with me. Oh my goodness, man. It's been a great year. No, it's been a fucked up year. But for me, it's been a great year because I refuse to let negativity and bullshit surround me or dictate how I move. So it's been a great year for me, but a fucked up world for everybody, for the world. But we shall prevail. And 2022 is going to be great, sports-wise and everything, right? Money-wise and just success and yeah. So happy New Year's. Have fun. Don't go crazy, but in a good way. Like go crazy, enjoy because we only live once. YOLO, you only live once. Enjoy this shit. Do what you do, but have fun though. Let's increase the peace. Stop killing each other over petty shit. Another thing, we lost so many rappers this year and so many people in the streets lost. Like it's just we gotta do better, y'all. Like we gotta do better. And that's another thing I'm going to do in 2022. Like try to promote some peace and not be segregated, but we come together, man. Like just we gotta do better, yo. We gotta do better. We got to. Let's live life and enjoy it, man. You only get one of them. So once again, Happy New Year's 2022, baby. I'll see y'all next year.